Assalamualaikum and peace be upon all of you. This video will explain about safe working in confined space. Confined space is one of the most dangerous working place, so that safety precaution must be made to eliminate or reduce any hazards that can lead to accident. First of all, we must know what criteria needed to declare a place as confined space. Confined space is an area which has limited entry or exit access, insufficient ventilation, and not designed as a place to carry out normal works. If the place not meet even one of the criteria, it cannot be declared as a confined space. Examples of confined space are inside pipeline, well, silo, excavation more than 4 meters deep, sewer, pressure vessel, and many more, as long as meet the 3 confined space criteria as said before. Why do we need to enter confined space if it's dangerous to us? There are several activities that require us to enter confined space, such as cleaning work, painting of tank walls, repair works, welding works, sampling works, and inspection works. There are hazards identified related to confined space. One of it is deficiency or rich oxygen. Acceptable oxygen volume to work in confined space is not less than 19.5% and not more than 23.5% of atmosphere air. Next hazard is chemical hazard, which any flammable gas that exceeds 10% of its lower explosion limit or toxic gas that equal or exceeding its permissible exposure limit. In addition to that, slip, trip, fall, virus and venom from animals, claustrophobia, awkward body position by limited space work area, insufficient lighting can be classified as hazards inside confined space area. Furthermore, there are dedicated personnel required to perform work safely inside confined space. There are authorized entrants that will carry out activity inside confined space, authorized gas tester to check air condition, entry supervisor to monitor confined space activity, standby person to monitor workers' movement in and out of confined space, permit issuer that hold responsibilities to allow any work to carry out inside confined space, and last but not least, emergency response team that required during emergency cases. All of this personnel must be made available before start activity inside confined space area. Next, confined space entry procedure is the most critical process that need to be complied. Fail to do so, we will expose confined space workers to hazards that can lead to accident or even worse, death. First of all, permit to work must be prepared prior confined space activity. Then, isolation must be made to ensure no energy or dangerous gas exists during work inside confined space. Furthermore, to conduct initial cleaning by draining of remaining substances inside confined space and then conduct purging to remove dangerous and toxic gases. Moreover, initial ventilation must be conducted to remove unwanted gas, heat generated, dust and bad smells inside confined space. At the same time, this will provide fresh air to the entrance. Then, authorize gas tester to make pre-entry gas testing at top, middle and bottom part of the confined space. Surrounding gas reading outside of the confined space area also must be monitored accordingly. After authorized gas tester confirm that air condition inside confined space is at acceptable level, continuous ventilation must be installed. Air supply must be from clean source and free from any contaminants. Next, preparation of PPE and work equipment must be completely prepared. All of these PPE and equipment must follow standard and approved to be used for confined space activity. After all preparation has been made, permit to work can be issued. The validity of the permit to work is 8 hours and may be extended for a maximum of 4 hours. Then, working inside confined space should begin without ignoring all safety aspects. Start only after the permit to work approved by entry supervisor and permit issuer. Last but not least, after confined space activity completed, conduct good housekeeping before leaving work area. All of these 10 steps must be followed to ensure activity inside confined space can be conducted safely. For reference to all of this video content, we can refer to Factories and Machinery Act FMA 1967, Occupational Safety and Health Act OSHA 1994, and Industry Code of Practice for Safe Working in a Confined Space 2010 by Department of Occupational Safety and Health DOSH. That's all for this video. Hopefully, this can be easy reference to all for safe working inside confined space. Thank you.